All right, Jojo from MileSplit here with Timo, Mostert, head coach of the American Fork Boys. How's it feel to be back in Portland again?
Totally thrilled to be here.
Do you feel any pressure, expectations? How are the boys responding to being ranked #1 and favorites going into the weekend?
You know, I think over the last 8 years, we've been ranked #1 during the season at least 4 or 5 years, and so it's nothing that we're not used to, and we just find it's a great opportunity for us to show how much we've trained and how hard we've worked for it, and so we're happy to be here, thrilled for the opportunity to participate.
How much different does this year feel than last year? Last year you guys, kind of barely made it in, finishing 4th in the region, getting that at-large bid, and then surprising a lot of people with that 2nd place finish. What was the vibe last year compared to right now?
Well, last year I think barely making it in, it took a lot of pressure off us, but we knew that the only race we were healthy in the whole year was at Nike Cross Nationals, so we knew that we hadn't raced to our potential team-wise, and so it was really nice to have that opportunity, and boys had great races, and so we were happy with the outcome. This year, everybody's healthy, and we've had a really good season, and the young guys have come along, and so we're happy with their progression. Hopefully everybody runs to their potential tomorrow, Saturday.
So is everyone talking about winning the whole thing?
That's been our goal since getting 2nd last year, because we knew we had those top 3 guys coming back, and they've been pushing the whole team to saying, we want to do the best we can. We want to be on get that top trophy on the podium.
And how hard has it been to keep everyone healthy this year, since it was such an issue last year?
Yeah, I just kind of, maybe they're too scared to get sick yet. We might have a lot of illness next week. So it's been fine. They've really worked hard on improving their diets, improving hygiene, improving everything that can get us sick at a high school of 2,400 students. So they've been very, very careful, and then taking care of themselves to the best of their ability.
And Casey comes back as defending champ, and your other 2 guys, number 2 and 3, McKay and Patrick, are ranked pretty highly in the nation too. How low do you think those 3 guys can go?
We're hoping that all 3 are top 10, so they can be on the stage tomorrow on Saturday night, and I know they've got high goals. It was really nice to see them go 1, 2, 3 at regionals. So hopefully we just need 3 super low sticks in the team competition, and that's what their goal is.
That'd be pretty hard for any other team to overcome, I think.
Well, we still have 4 and 5 got to come in and do their job, and I'm proud of our 2 sophomores that are at 4 and 5 and how much they progressed and how hungry they are to want to share in the experience with these 3 seniors.
And one of those sophomores is Casey's little brother, right?
Yep.
Can you describe him? What's his first name?
Carson.
Carson, okay.
Well, he kind of got dragged by Casey to run because he played football in 7th and 8th grade. He never did track either, and so Casey just started dragging him along, and Carson's just gradually improved in his ability, improved in his stamina, and improved in his knowledge, his racing acumen, and his understanding of pace. And so it's been really good to see his progression in the last 18 months, because that's as long as he's been running.
Wow. So was he here with the team last year?
No,
as a freshman?
no. We had 4 seniors on our team last year.
Okay.
And so those guys, we have junior high track at the junior high, and our 2 freshmen on varsity, Dalton and Carson, they ran well enough that I kept them for the varsity team at the high school. And so they got a lot of good live experience in racing at big meets last year, and I think it's benefited them a lot in terms of their understanding of how to race at a big meet.
Now, do you think the Southwest region is the toughest region in the country?
California is really tough, but they don't have the circumstances we have. I think Southwest, we don't have as many teams as a lot of regions or as many states, but the Colorado is really tough. New Mexico is really tough. Utah has turned into probably, per capita, the toughest state in the United States for cross country, and we've got a great bunch of coaches, and the coaches support each other, and the kids support each other, and so it's great to see us rise to this level of competition.
What do you think the chances are that Grace Ping ends up at your high school?
She lives up in Park City.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
50 miles away.
Okay, that wouldn't happen.
Unless they move to American Fork, but I don't coach the girls, so
right.
I don't care.
Cool. Well, are there any final words that you'd like to offer?
I'm proud for how hard my boys have worked over the last 6 months since the end of track, and I know that if we do all the things that we've trained to prepare to do, that we'll be happy with the outcome, regardless if we win or not. We're going to be happy with the outcome of Saturday.
Great. Thanks. Good luck
Thanks.
Saturday.